Uh-oh. Oh. $10 gold. Crit chance. Max when I buy a weapon. It doesn't seem very good. I don't really know what we're hunting for though. I feel like you do better than 8% crit chance. But since I don't know what we're hunting for, I won't reroll. The abandoned runes gain an XP. 2 income. Could go for the income. We have time to buy items. Geeter, how are you? Take the 2 income. I've never played Pygmalion. Okay, do you know the premise? So I can teach you the premise if you don't know it. I actually don't know. Maybe we'll take on the crab because I know we can beat the crab. Right, so the idea of the game is to get 10 wins. This is your little win counter. I lost my first encounter. And that's against, I guess, like a snapshot of someone else's deck. And you build out your deck, or rather your board down here, by buying things in between the round or by beating NPCs. So we're going to fight an NPC, and we haven't really done anything. Right, yeah, I think it's Reynard's Tempo Storm group is making this game. So these are the 2 items. I can fill up to my board like this. So like, here's a small slot. I can move them around. Certain things have statements like if next to or when you do this, do another thing. So this is adding burn, which like a lot of games like Slay the Spire or other roguelites will do damage over time. And it is against their HP, which is the green bar, but also against their shields. So this is giving him, it's gold is giving him shield. The red denotes that it's a weapon. If the fight takes too long, this sandstorm comes in and it deals damage to both sides until it's over. And you're right, it's auto battling. So I beat this guy, he gave me one of the skills. You can have an infinite amount of skills, and these are just passives. And I'm used to passives being very good. That might be something that I'm not very good at this game at all. That might be something that I'm overvaluing, because in other games, the more passives you build up, the stronger you get. So the first time I fall below half health, I'll shield equal to my max health. There's 3 characters at the moment. There's this kind of robot guy who seems to be everywhere, and he seems very strong. I don't know him. I haven't really played him yet. There is a gal who uses a lot of weapons and a lot of ammo items, and there's this guy who I've just started playing. He's Pygmalion, and he seems to do a lot of income buying and selling things, and that seems fun. So that was the NPC fight, which happens at the midday point, and then we're going to get 2 more merchants, and then at the top of the day, we're going to fight a snapshot of someone else's board. So we need to fill out our board probably with weapons. So we should probably buy items. And I don't know what anything does. So, Jabalion Longbow, 30 damage, twice every 8 seconds. This plus 1 multicast as I have more health. Or that means it gives me 3 multicasts rather than 2. Yeah, it'll be a humans board, so I don't know how it works. But my guess is anyone who makes it to, say, the end of day 2, it's going to take a snapshot of their board and their stats, like their abilities, their HP and things, and they're going to auto battle each other. So I guess what I mean by a snapshot is I'm not playing against someone in real time, which is seems quite clever to me, because you don't have to worry about matchmaking. We don't have to say find each other to play. It has just taken a snapshot of that person. I'm going to guess that there's also a hidden MMR, and I imagine it tries to put you somewhere close to your skill set. Like if they have 10 victory or on their 9th victory or something like that, and I'm on 1 victory, but we're the same day, it might not put us together. I don't know that though. I seem to just get smoked. So buying this seems good because I can sell. Heal equal to this item's value. When you use another item, this gains heal equal to the value of that item for the fight. So this could be just a huge heal. At the start of each hour, this gains 1 value. Jabalion also seems good. This guy seems good too because he scales as I sell. So if I buy this, I can sell it, and then I'll get this gold, which I can sell, which made him stronger. I guess we'll keep our gold. I'm confident I don't have enough damage to win this next fight. Another merchant for money. Just give me a free item. Shield and toughness. Shield 10 and heal equal to your shield. Deals damage equal to your shield. I mean, that could be good. So your board is limited to that size. It's currently limited to the size, but when I go up a level, these little blue pips indicate when I go up a level. Whenever you finish any of these encounters, you gain at least one. Next time we fight an NPC, I'll show you that you can choose to gain more XP by taking on a harder fight. And when you go up a level, you'll gain a slot on either side until you maximize the board width. And then also going up levels, I feel like any competent player would know the exact steps, but I think first you gain a skill, then at level 2 you can either choose to gain a passive skill or upgrade one of your items to the next tier, and it goes bronze, silver, gold, diamond. And then I think at level 10 you can enchant them with something, so these have heal or burn or poison or attack effects, or shield, which is the yellow one, and you could say stack them, so this guy could deal 19 damage but also lifesteal for 19 with the enchantment. The backpack does not grow in size, and I guess properties work in here. I feel like that's another thing I should know. There's certain items that when you're in your backpack do things. It's not always super obvious. Like I think if I were to put this in my backpack or my chest, that this second part at the start of each hour, this gains $1 value. I guess that would happen, so you could buy it early and just sell it later. Or so I think. I feel like that could be good. I also feel like a competent player would buy things to put them in their backpack because they could be good later. So we went up our level. After this, we're going to fight a snapshot of a person. Since we went up a level, we get to open a chest, and you see our board grows a little here. Bronze loot. I think we just want an item because we have space. Charge adjacent small items. We want to fight, get a pickle. I mean, that seems good. I don't know what a pickle does, but that seems good because this matchbox stacks burn, so the more we charge it, the better. There's two types of effects that speed things up. Charge is it instantly will gain a second, so you see this goes off every 4 seconds. When it's charged, it will just gain 1 second. When it's hasted, it gains its refresh rate at twice the speed. So if this was hasted for 2 seconds, it would reach that 4-second mark in 2 seconds. If it was charged for 4 seconds, it would instantly go. Wasn't the other chest the same thing, but also gold? Right, it was not quite the same. It gives you... sorry, I'll explain it after this fight. So this is someone else's board. They have a series of skills. Here's the health. They're a different class than us. I think we lose probably from the burn effect here because this does not go nearly quick enough for us to out-heal their burn. So they're not getting anything else yet. Heal! Ooh. We actually are going to beat them. So they have 3 weapons. Oh, they crit! If they didn't crit there, we actually probably would have won. These things have ammo. When they spend ammo, they're gone. That other chest had something in it that will have a random effect of when you sell this, reduce cooldown, increase health of an item, increase damage of an item, increase burn. And it would be a one-time use, and I was looking to just fill out the board because that seems practical. Am I doing anything? No. As soon as the fight starts, it's auto-battling. So certain effects, like my rightmost item has crit chance. I should probably have this on the right because I want this to do damage. Though healing items can crit. Or maybe I actually even want the burn on the far right, because when this crits, it will add double burn, though it's only an 8% chance to do so. So you'll see that crit chance 8 there. If I remove this, crit chance 8. No crit chance. So organizing your board does matter, but once you're in the fight, it just goes. Gain additional EXP. Good chocolate. Chocolate you sell for HP, and selling is good because I can upgrade the dog. I also need weapons. So let's get some chocolate. So I sell this chocolate back to the game. Gives me 10 HP, and you'll see this goes up each time I do it. We lost our fight, so this didn't do nothing. Temporary shield, non-weapon items, navigate a dangerous mountain pass. I guess we'll do this, and we'll take the 2 gold and 1 experience, because I think we want to go up levels. And it's a little slow, as you can tell. I think when the game's at peak playing hours, it's quite slow. So I'm not too sure. I guess it's bronze, silver, gold. That's why they're colored this way. So this is the easiest fight, though that's not always as simple as that, because sometimes if you have a lot of shield, say burn doesn't matter. If you have a lot of heal, poison won't matter. You might be stronger against certain things. This guy's going to deal burn damage, I believe. He gives me 4 gold. Those 2 blue pips are 2 experience, and I'll either get a skill or an item from him, from his board. This guy, you see, I get 1 more gold, 4 to 5, because they're saying he's harder. He's going to have more health. And this one is a higher level than me. Off to the right, it's 5 HP. So I would get 6 gold, but I also get 3 experience. I don't think we can beat them because we don't have a very strong board, so we're just going to go for the middle. So we'll get any one item or their skill were we to win this fight. If we get their health down, we gain the gold at each segment. If we win, we're going to get 2 experience, which I think puts us up a level. We'll get 2 experience and we'll complete an hour. So we'll gain our 3rd experience slot and we'll go up a level. If we lose to him, we get no items, but we'll get the gold that we burned down. And yeah, I can't move anything. You can recap your fight, which is quite useful. Again, I'm learning this here. I'm very bad at this here. I'm going to lose a lot. You can recap to see, you know, what dealt what damage, because later on, if you're going to try and swap in certain weapons, you can be like, oh, that's the weakest one, presumably. When you shield, this gains 5 damage. That could be good. Adjacent items get 2 crit chance. Huh. We went up a level. Bronze tier item, bronze skill. I don't even know what we would upgrade here. I don't know that any of this is going to stay. This guy probably scales better. Maybe goes from 3 damage every time we saw something to 5, maybe 6. This will just take a skill. Again, I always like the passives. Double our right crit chance. Non-weapons get +5. We'll do all the non-weapons, get 5 crit chance. It's not usually this low. I'm guessing we're at peak game times. Buy a skill. Scrap. This is something that when you sell it, you'll get some more armor. We have no armor. And get neutral items. This is usually very good for us, but we have a really bad board. I'm going to fight 2 gold, double our crit. Items have 4 crit chance period. I mean, that seems good. Everything has a chance to crit. So we really need to buy some stuff in this next shop. Did losing the fight not end the run? No. So when you lose HP that's the same as the day. So where we lose this next fight, I'll lose 3 HP. And I'll go from 7, I guess they call it prestige, but it's your hit points. So we'll go from 17 to 14. And then when you bottom out, you get like 1 refresh. And it will give you like a big boon. You can get a diamond item, an enchantment, or a bunch of experience, I suppose. And then that's it. You're kind of on your honor. If you lose one more thing, you're out. We really need items. So we're going to go to the shop. This is good because we can get chocolate bars. That seems good early on. When you visit the merchant, item to the left gains value. When you sell a weapon, gain damage. Well, we definitely need to fill our board. We need to charge adjacent. That actually seems decent. We'll buy that. We'll buy this. Did it not? Oh, it just didn't show up. Put that there. Sell this. Get the chocolate. We don't shield anything yet. Might end up selling this later. Okay, let's go lose another fight. Yeah, I'm okay-ish at the hero that uses the ammo-based weapons, because I've played her quite a few times now, but this is my first time playing this guy, and I neither know the items or the builds. I do know that he stacks up HP, and here's the robot guy. Usually they're very strong. The robot guy seems to build synergies very well. Everything kind of plays off each other. Like when this thing goes off, then this charges and this hastes. And it looks like he's going to get a lot of shield. And every time he shields, I think this gets stronger. And every time he shields, this deals more damage. So this looks very bad for us. We already know we're a mile behind. I'm going to have to lose 100 times. PvP. Well, it's kind of a PvP. Like this is another human. Regal Bucket. But in between those, and that's the only way you get wins. Beating the NPCs don't move your victories along. So, not like TFT though, where if you play Teamfight Tactics, it's you and 7 other people. I think it's 8 total, and you only fight other people, taking out their HP. We don't want the scrap. We could do with possibly a shield item, but let's take the experience and money to start. So slow right now. What if restarting the game would speed it up? I was thinking like Magic, Hearthstone. Is YGO Yu-Gi-Oh? It's not like that. It's not like you play cards. No, not at all. I was certainly better at Hearthstone than I am at this. We could up this. So this gives us a chance to up it. So we pay 5, we can double it. We're going to pay to up our burn, because this seems like it could be good later. I'm sure we can't beat him. Retiree, it gives healing. Guess we'll take on the retiree. And this run seems like a bit of a wash. I think the other character's name is Vanessa. I could try Vanessa once we crash out of this one. I would like a way to speed certain fights up, like especially fighting the NPCs, because there's some builds that are all armor and healing, in which case they're very slow. Oh, we're gonna lose on time. 16 HP. Oh boy. This run is a tragedy. I also might restart the game to see if I can get it to go faster. Silver skills. Shield items plus 2 times my level. And you create heal gains. Items have plus 1 crit chance for each weapon. That seems not a lot. We do have chances to crit. We need something that increases this thing's value. Seems slow though. Maybe it's just no good. What happens when you win a run? Well, yes and no. So if you're playing, I'm playing unranked because I'm just playing the casual mode. If you get 10 victories, then you get a ticket, and the ticket is used to play ranked. And if you, each of these main points, 4, 7, and 10, as it says here, if you're playing ranked mode, you get a chest, which can give you items or in-game currency. But they also up your rank, like I'm a bronze 4, the lowest possible option. 10 weapons. Start of each fight, shield. We'll start with shield. And let's hope for a weapon shop. Even though we basically have no money. Somehow. This run has been bad. Give me a weapon. I have no money. The Addle does not seem better than what we have, though I'm sure we could sell the pig. And we could probably sell the pickles. This is painfully slow. I'm gonna have to restart my game. Did you see that Lockerus had played some Warhammer? This might be better. Could shield only 8 seconds though. Yeah, this runs a wash, it doesn't matter. Chatting about it, super jealous. Yeah, you guys were only playing online. Does it work well online? I guess it seems like it would, because you could probably do a lot of the... I don't play Warhammer, so I'm going to use the word tedious, not to insult Warhammer players, but like a lot of the measuring and of distances, and dice rolling is obviously fun, but... Right. We're getting absolutely spanked in this one. We're not even close. He has the longbow, right? So it does go up to ×3 if you have more health. You know what they say, there's always time. He also had way more money than us. So we haven't found any items that give us money. I might... Don't want to lose you, but I might restart this because I feel like it could go much quicker. Let me exit to desktop and give you a blank screen. Close the loader. And then open it back up. Hopefully it just pulls the screen right away. Yeah, Locker said that the other guy told him that he was too aggressive. You've played him enough times. Is he too aggressive? Should he be letting units come to him so he can use his range, or... Yeah, a bit. I was thinking about that. We've been playing a lot of Magic. We kind of fell into Commander, which is a lot of fun in the Magic the Gathering format. And there's one guy in our group we play with that he's just so casual that he often goes... I'm gonna say he's too aggressive. Like, he'll just attack me. Like, why'd you attack? He's like, I don't know. And in that game, because you can choose to block or not, it's kind of an advantage to be the defender. And also at the same time, sometimes when he has an advantage, he really doesn't push it. I'm like, why aren't you attacking? I was like, I don't know. Oh, you like Magic? Oh, you should talk to Borko. He plays quite a bit of Magic online still. And we used to use Untapped. We used to use Untapped as a means to... Let me concede this run and try one with Vanessa. To play online. And that's pretty fun. Untapped works okay. Disco, I'm speaking of Magic the Gathering. Disco just got into, I'm gonna get the name wrong, Lorcana, the Disney Magic the Gathering game, which obviously has some similarities, though no combat. Lorcana, yeah. My worry with that one, though, Magic isn't too expensive in terms of trading card games. Actually, I've never played the online. Maybe online is expensive. I'm worried because it's Disney that will get pricey. Because opening packs is a good time. Last session or 2 sessions ago, before we played Magic, I asked Wizzy if he wanted to go to the shop to get some collector's packs to open, and he was like, yeah. And like it was very satisfying opening up just collector's packs, and they just give you really cool art. Oh yeah. Have you played Commander? One of my cousins played Commander, and he had some pricey decks because I think he had some expensive lands and one-offs. Cannon can be good, but runs out of ammo. We only get 2 shots. And this can be good because we can just get... Every day it digs up an item and you can just sell it for value. We'll go for the value. And then we might just take the increased health and regeneration, because that helps you beat any NPC. The odds of good cards with Lorcana is awful. Yeah, I mean, Magic the Gathering, I presume Lorcana is the same thing. Like if you open a pack and there's 15 cards in it, you're guaranteed 2 rares, 3 uncommons, and then 10 commons or something like that, with maybe I guess there isn't mana in that, with maybe you have tokens in Lorcana. But like with Magic, most rares are what, 50 cents? But when we open those collector's packs, the last time we played, Wizzy opened a $110 card. If you play Magic, he got like Sheldred or whatever it's called, and it's a real nasty card, and he got like a full art unique one. He was stoked. We all started. I was so excited for him. We probably spent $100 on packs, and like that thing is worth all the packs we spent. High school was ranked top 15 state, had high enough elo to get into a Grand Prix. Good for you. We used to work with a guy at a company who played Magic competitively, and I think he took it to certainly a provincial level, but I feel like he might have taken it further. And he was also like, we joked like, oh, your decks must be hundreds of dollars, and he was like, ooh, because it's like, it's not that hard if you're playing competitively to like, no, like if you keep cumulatively adding, you got a $50 card here and then a $50 card here, and this one's actually 100. This is an auto battler disco where you kind of go to merchants and fight. This is an NPC fight, go up levels and add to your deck. I think we're gonna go, I think we'll just get this because you can get the haste here. Though good on you, Geeter. My only, other than soccer, my only thing I've taken far is forever ago when Counter-Strike 1.6 was a thing. I took that pretty far in the Cyber Athlete League Cal, which I'm sure is not a thing anymore. I played Cal Main, I think was the highest I got. Yeah, it was Open, IM, Main, and I forget what was after that. Was it Pro? Never made it that far. Is that what Mad was in? I don't know. I'm gonna guess so. Like if he also came from playing Counter-Strike, that was really it was just like a website that organized a league so you could be in your kind of server region and find other teams to play, and then you would self-report the wins with screenshots and stuff, but you could go up and down ranks. And then we would use, I cannot remember the messaging system. It wasn't ICQ. It was this really clunky windowed thing that you could spam chat into it, and you could like organize. People used to use it to share files actually. But anyways, we used it to try and find matches in Counter-Strike, and I can't remember what it was called. That does count. I have never been a provincial all-star. I've been on an island all-star soccer team. Abandoned chest is always good for experience. Though we could do with items. Let's go with experience first. We really need items, so. Items. Ooh. I don't think we want the narwhal. I guess we could go for the one-off grenade. We're almost certainly going to lose this first fight. What do they have? Oh, we might beat that because we have regen. So this thing won't go off again, unfortunately, because its ammo's gone. But 40 damage every 10 seconds. And their poison's a little better than ours. But we have 5 regen, so might beat them? Question mark? It's going to be painfully close. Oh, boy. Is there an interest? I can't. No interest. No. I mean, this is still in closed beta, so I think it's going to change quite a lot. I'm pretty sure they're looking at the website. There's 3 more characters they're going to have, which I think there's going to be a lot more items. The Pygmalion character that I was playing before, but I'm embarrassingly bad at because I have not played them yet. They do a lot of things with their income, so I guess they play with that. This character I'm playing is much more combat based. You want a lot of items. I think we're going to take the crit chance because there's a lot of things that play off crit. I was B-stick for sure. We could do with the poison extract. That's gain experience. Shield, gain a small item. We have a lot of gold. I guess we go to the shop. I've never made the trebuchet work, but it is good. The Langjean can be quite good too. Every time you want to fight, it gets 50 damage. Could we do both? 14. 3, we could. Let's break the bank. You're not good. You don't really need to be in there. And we could get the grenade out. And we can just sell you. We'll keep you because every full cycle gets us a free item. Can't imagine the grenade's gonna come up, but we'll just leave it. Disco, does the whole house play Lorcana? Does the missus play? Do both kids play? I think we're gonna take the skill. I think we're gonna take the skill. No, I always favor the skill. Good on him. I'm glad he won. Does she usually win though? Like, is she actually a pretty savvy player? I don't think we're going armor. We could do the haste. We actually might be able to beat this guy and get 3 experience. Actually don't know how strong he is. And we really want to win because winning an NPC doubles this thing's damage, so we'll just go thief. Not a thing. That's fair. Way back when I first played Magic, I just kind of played with just friends. We didn't play that frequently. And then when we picked it back up, late 90s, my dad was kind of curious by it. And the rules of Magic aren't necessarily that complex on a basic level, just playing very averagely. But there's a lot of nuance with, if you play with all the cards, how does this relate to that one, especially once they had so many different sets. And he printed out like the official rule compendium, and it was hilarious. He printed them out somewhere and whole pressed them and put them in a binder, and it was a stack of like 200 pages, and he read all the way through it so we could play together. And he loved the tinkering of deck building, and he was an okay player, but I think he just really enjoyed. I think Jose is actually the same way, like looking at the cards in your hand and having the possibilities and seeing how that could interact with someone else's game state with their board, I think, which is incredibly satisfying to him. He wasn't necessarily that great. I don't think he's watching. I think he also wouldn't disagree with that sentiment, but I do think he really enjoyed it. I think it's another reason why he always really liked D&D, because the game was this kind of expansive. It never narrowed in. It always opened up. You had all these endless computations of how you could do things, and it was just a lot of fun. Do we want a shield, or I think we want a level? So this will let us get the 2 experience. We'll push us up level. And we might take the... Oh, we'll take the aquatic item. Clam. We need a haster for this if we go poison. Could do cinders. What do we have in here? Oh, every time we fight we get a gold. I wonder if we'll win our next fight. I think we take the burn. My favorite is deck building. When we were originally playing Magic, opening up packs is fun because you could high roll, but then compiling the cards and thinking of how they could be put together in a deck was by far the most fun aspect to me. This is what you're talking about before, Geeter. Some of these items are just to be used. Like, it doesn't do anything, but when you sell it, I'll give my leftmost item with burn, and I only have one as a trebuchet, more burn. So it gets +1 burn each time it procs. Hey, why with the Christopher Robin combo, and he got screwed. One of the fun parts of card games like that, rather than just a board game where it's all kind of dependent on what you get. But when it's my deck versus your deck, the learning the meta, so to speak, like I know what your deck wants to do, say how Robin Hood works, or sorry, Christopher Robin, how that works, and holding a certain card, waiting for you to do it is quite satisfying, because you can play that one step beyond. You don't just have to play the current state, you can play the possible board state, and the next time you play, if Wyatt like counters your thing, you're gonna be like, oh, like that sneaky son of a gun. This guy's got a lot of damage. We're not gonna get armor quick enough, but we might beat him with our burn actually, and poison. He's pretty slow. One more Langjean and we get him. Oh, go proc. Oof. That was something that actually drew me to Hearthstone early on, is that I had played Magic and it was fun, but we played not like we play now, where there was no websites to help you build decks or tell you how much mana you put in. We were real idiots, and so we often had too much mana, too little mana. And the first time I played Hearthstone, it seemed so incredibly clever that turn 1 you get 1 mana, turn 2 you get 2 mana, and so on. Which of course means you can't play too strong of spells or creatures that would cost a lot of mana, but it also means you're never mana screwed. And in Magic, if you draw poorly, say for example if you don't draw land or mana when you need it, god, that's awful. But also if you're in the mid game or late game and you and your opponent are like, man, if I draw land and I don't get to do anything this turn, you get so far ahead, and if next turn I also draw land, I'm so far behind I probably lose. I do think we want an aquatic item. So I do like leveling. Cove. I never really get this one to work, but it sits in the inventory, and every time I sell something it gets a gold, so it kind of like a bank. That works fairly well for us. Freeze one item for 3 seconds. Increase your other items freeze. Freeze is very good. Freeze is, as you would expect, that an item doesn't charge at all and it can't be activated. Grenade can just go. We've got a little bit of synergy. We could do with a friend, actually. Do we want weapons? Gumballs are also okay. You can sell each one and they'll give you cooldown reduction or bonus damage or bonus health. It's not really what we want. Guess we can go to a shop. We have a lot of money. Yeah, when I was reading through the rules very briefly on Lorcana, because I was interested in it, the way that it explained that, I guess you can take a card and either choose to play it, or some cards can just be played as mana. That seems quite clever. That also means that you don't necessarily get screwed for, I don't guess mana, you're saying it's ink, but whatever the ability to play things is, I think of it as mana. That seems quite smart, because one of the painful things in building in Magic is you want to put all the cards in. The fun things are the spells and the creatures. Land isn't fun, but you have to have land. You need mana. And so in Lorcana, that's interesting that I guess you get to put the cards in, because cards can be mana. That's quite clever to me, because it removes one of those painful points of, you know, oh, I wish I didn't have to have this in here. When you use this item, left of it deal 5 damage. That doesn't seem very good. We're gonna re-roll. Well, we're not going to say no to 2 gold every time this thing attacks, though I don't think it's very good. Use another weapon. Haste charge this. We attack so slowly. I wonder if we can level before we get to the next fight. Could we beat this person? Probably, actually, because I think they do damage based on their shield. World of Warcraft had a trading card game? I don't think I knew that, though I was never really into World of Warcraft. This thing, I don't think is going to outscale us, and this thing does damage based on its shield, and we're constantly keeping its shield down, so that's fine. I do remember when Star Wars came out with their trading card game forever long ago, and it seemed very much like Magic. And one of my cousins was super into Star Wars, and he bought me some, and I remember thinking, like, there's no way that this, like, takes off. Though I bet it's highly collectible, and if you had kept it, it would have been worth a lot of money. Upgrade a bronze, but I don't know what we're gonna keep. This is so slow, even though it's got so much damage. And then I don't know if we're gonna up aquatic or if we're gonna up weapon. I guess it doesn't hurt to upgrade the trebuchet as much as I love skills. We're gonna upgrade the trebuchet. We do want to keep winning. Shield item, medium, chocolate bars. We don't want chocolate bars. We've got a lot of money. As we buy some mediums and see what we get. We don't want cannon. This isn't terrible because whenever this gains haste, it gains poison. So we do it like this because it hastes to the right. And that's not terrible. We're gonna reroll and look at this other stuff. I don't think we want. This is so bad right now, but it procs twice, and every time it procs, this would get charged. So I'm gonna put it on our backpack in case we high roll. I think we're gonna lose our next fight though. So we're playing the Star Wars on the hobby shop. There is I think there's a, we need Korba in here. I think that there is a new Star Wars trading card game. I don't think it's the same one as before. However, I'm extremely ignorant to that. We'll take a double upgrade. It just doesn't happen before, but when you find doubles of something, they upgrade into the next version. So that's actually quite good for us. This more than that. I don't think we want that. And I do want to reroll, but we don't have much cash. So we're gonna leave it. Korba, get in here, yeah. Well, I don't think we're gonna beat a mad cow. I'm pretty skeptical. Though they can't reload their double barrel, so if this doesn't poop on us too hard, there is a chance, because it can't reload. That was it. That was their burst. I don't think we're gonna out heal poison though. No, this almost certainly is a loss. Unless we get like a really toasty crit. Oh, that's us. We have no heal. Enough burst. It's okay. This is very much one of the games where you don't usually win them all. Some builds will counter yours. Could do with another aquatic item. I feel like we're heading down the aquatic route. Oof, that's pretty good. Can you do that with this? Your weapons have 20 crit chance. If exactly one weapon, give it lifesteal. Not enough space, of course not. Oh my god, we also have the jellyfish though. This can go, that can go. I guess this could go. Lang Shan can definitely go. Well, let's do this for now. Do we have anything left, right? No. This is our only weapon, right? No other weapons. This hastes that. This thing never gets charged, though. It does have lifesteal. That's probably not going to be enough. Oh, Peter messaged me saying you're going to get done. I mean, I will get dumpstered, and when you see that, you're going to go, oh, that guy. Why don't you get a build like that guy? Because there's some pretty nutty things. Some things can go basically infinite. Like when this charges that haste, and when this haste, this charges, and when you crit, you do that, and they can get really out of control. What does this guy do? I honestly don't remember. Does he scale better than me? We could just lose to him, you know. Do we want to put this out? This might be better for now. Use adjacent item. This gains haste. This is every 4 seconds. This is every 6 seconds of both aquatic. This double hits to charge that. I feel like we can beat them. Are those people real? Yes. So the last guy we fought, yeah, it's a screenshot of someone who's on the same day as me. I don't know how recent it needs to be. I'm gonna guess some amount of hours. But yeah. I think we can beat this guy because I don't have any heal. He's got a decent amount of poison stacking on him. That's the green number. This is his burn. I mean, does he kill us? He might kill us, actually. He does kill us. Ugh. We just don't have a way of doling it out yet. That was greedy. Should have never gone for it. That was an NPC, though. Silver tier. The first time you poison freeze is very good. Now we're almost certainly kind of leaning towards poison. Get a tool. We might take the tool. Don't think we want this anymore then. We will be dropping those. That's just to give us money. Give us a tool. We have a lot of cash though. Small and large items. There's not a lot of large items I want. Guess we'll go fishing. I mean, that's always pretty good. Reduce the cooldown of something. Hard not to pick it up. Crit. No. We need some luck. We don't really want weapons. We don't really want that. Well, here we are at the weapons. No. We will take the cutlass upgrade. Not sure what to do at this point. Cutlass trebuchet could still be a thing. We need like a water wheel. We have like 1 foot in each path here. 1 aquatic, 1 burst weapons. No wins. It's funny, you see the no wins and you're like, well, I have a chance, but then sometimes the no wins just means that they have been having this build where they're just trying to cobble together certain pieces, and once they get it, they absolutely stomp you. I mean, the Adelotl is pretty good. What else did he do? He slows and hastes. Oof, that's a good freeze hit. His slow is pretty obnoxious, so this bar is going up so slowly because it's slowed. The red ones mean they're slowed. The green numbers mean they're hasted, so he's probably going to beat us on slow unless we get a crit. Oh, it's quite close. Whew. Whew. Very close. How much do Lorcana packs get, and how many cards are in a pack? Five regeneration, chocolate bars, sell items. We have cash. Let's go buy some items. We don't want any of those. We don't want that. Those are also not what we want. I don't think. 12 in a pack. We must get 1 guaranteed rare, maybe 2. $5.99 a pack isn't bad, actually. You could easily see them be more like $9.99, $8.99 a pack. Get a small weapon, earn some coin. Medium and large items. We do want to luck out to the water wheel. The boat. Oh, but we sold our... Oh no, we kept that. We could do a hard pivot here. A hard pivot? Okay, you can go. This plus the silencer we have, plus that gives this thing lifesteal, crit, and it will do multi-shot, and that's one path. These two things, this thing gets charged every time you do weapon, this multi-hit, so it kind of goes off, and we needed like 1 or 2 more items to make that work. And then there's a way that you can go just like poison and shield, where you've got a lot of shield but you're poisoning them to outlast them. But I've never actually made this work, so let's burn the boats, as they say. That goes in there. We want this. This gets put out. This goes in here with a silencer, and we need to sell this soon. I guess we just put the cove in. Oh, I shouldn't. Shit, I shouldn't have sold my fish. This needs a friend. I wasn't thinking. I sold one too many things, but it's okay. We can still make this work. Is anything left or right? No. And we don't want this in there because we want this to have... Oh, I guess we could do this for now. It doesn't matter. This is gone for sure. And now we want a friend. And we need upgrades. That is a friend, isn't it? So this overlay is very obnoxious. How do I turn that overlay off? I don't know. That is a friend. I don't think it's a great friend though. This gives us our 3 times multicast. And then I think the only thing we want is a small... We want the captain's wheel. Captain's wheel? I was gonna call it a water wheel. It's in the app settings. Utopian. Oh, thank you. I'll have to check it out because I'm a fool and it's in the way. Also, if you know what you're doing, I apologize that I'm an absolute buffoon and don't know what I'm doing. So I should have kept a small friend. I don't know if we can beat him. Flame juggler. We don't have armor. I guess we just want to win so we can go up a level. I had to turn off the shop overlay because it wasn't very helpful. I don't find the overlay too helpful, except for I don't remember what each fight gives me. So having the overlay show me what their board is very useful because I'm pretty bad at that. So this Disco and Geeter, this gives our 1 weapon lifesteal, so each time it procs, you see how we got life back. And this guy's not very useful right now. Gunpowder is for us to sell. Oh, I was gonna say, it's too bad it's not a tool, it's a loot. Do we want an ammo item? I don't think so. Guess we would just go loot and always hope that it's damage or attack speed. We could do some skills. Let's go skills. The first 4 times you use a weapon each fight, charge 1 item. That seems very good. No burn. 5 crit. Well, let's take the charge. We could go for the level, get a haste item. We do want a haste item. We want to get the wheel, which must be a haste item, the captain's wheel. Sextant. When you crit haste, that seems pretty good. It's a tool. Think we take it? This does nothing. We're just gonna look like a buffoon with a empty spot on our board when we fight this person. I always lose to Dooley. I mean, I usually have a hard time at this game. I'm happy to get 6 wins. Haste, and whenever you haste, this gets 5. Oh, we're gonna get absolutely burnt out of this fight, aren't we? If this had more damage, we might have been able to do it, but this is gonna stack very quick now. Ooh. Ooh. I was trying to do Pygmalion earlier and I was very bad. It was my first time playing him and I felt absolutely lost. We don't need the money. I don't think we want to go for that. Medium items. Yeah. I mean, we're really only looking for the wheel, or I guess another sextant. We really only want small, but we don't want chocolate bars. What is this? Adjacent items have 25% crit chance. Adjacent items have bonus damage equal to the crit chance. That seems good. Pig did seem hard, but I really like the idea of building that economy engine where you buy and sell things. That seems very, very satisfying to me. Well, we lost the chance for that one. I guess it would give it 69 nice damage, wouldn't it? I don't have the cash for it, but we could easily have the cash for it. Is it a tool? Medium. Oh, this would get rid of the multicast. Well, let me just look at it. I have to know. So this will lose a multicast? 188. 135. It is more damage and has a greater chance to crit. Oh, this gives it 15 crit, so it actually loses some crit. That's hard to gauge. When you crit haste, I feel like it's gonna be worse because we lose the haste, but it seems interesting. I thought it was gonna be 69. I didn't realize that this gave 15 crit chance. I don't know. We're seeing it in action though. I've never seen that item before. Oh, double sextant. Okay. That might solve it for us. I just bought it, just gonna end up selling it and losing $8. Oh, we do. This is so cool, but we literally need one small friend, don't we? One small friend fits on the board. Ugh. I'm so sorry that we're not going to take the mystery portal. But we need exactly one small friend. Adjacent items have crits. That gives it crit. Actually, the haste isn't when you use an adjacent item. So we'll only be... Does this count as being used every time we crit? I'm sure we can't beat him. Trash golem. I'm not even gonna go for it. So this guy has 4 multicast. That seems pretty good. It's the only thing we want are upgrades and the wheel. I mean, that was pretty good. Granted, he's an NPC. Money. Just a behind quarter? What am I looking at here? Is that his backside? Thanks for the cash. Upgrade a silver item. I don't know. Is it flagship or crow's nest? I mean, I guess we'll just do the flagship. It seems like the most important thing. I mean, that's good damage. Extra inventory or experience. Infinite rolls to go somewhere. Sells medium. We don't really... Small and medium. I guess we want a silencer. We don't want weapons, we want property. Don't want shield. Oh, we'll take some neutral items. Don't want shield, don't want shield, don't want that. Sure. That's not so great. Take the regen, we'll take the health. Oh, we're full up. Trebuchet, you're gone. You're gone. Take the decrease cooldown, we'll take the regen. Okay, hold on. Utopian is my hero here, he's gonna guide me. We want shop overlay. Hopefully that's the one. I had to turn it off because it wasn't in space. It's in the app settings. Hopefully it's the shop overlay is the one that I wanted to turn off. Not that. We'll take the 1 damage and we'll take the heal. Okay. I don't. Oh, I maybe should have. Well, it's fine. Could have bought that and sold it. Maybe it would have increased the value of everything and could have sold for more. Non-weapon item, temporary boost. Well, I guess we don't want the other things. Yeah. We're just looking for the wheel. Well. Oh, they have way more health than us. What level are they? Lower level with way more health. And they have the classic shield poison build. Well, here's hoping. Oh, that's not nearly enough burst, but it attacks pretty quick. I guess it's really dependent on if we crit, because when we crit, we get the haste. This doesn't really do much, hey? 12 poison. This needs significantly more damage. Well, we're gonna lose. We couldn't do burst faster than he gained shield. Shit. It wasn't terrible though. I don't know how we get more damage. I guess through skills, and then that is handy for the crit. Medium items. We want the wheel. I don't think it's worth having in there. Reroll it. Don't want those things. Because this will also be happy. We want another silencer. Weapons. We're only getting the flagship out of that. So I guess we just take the freebie. Because we could have gone the chocolate. Maybe we should have just gone chocolate. I think we want this one because there's a chance to reduce our cooldown if we win. We would like the feathers. And we would like Keen Eye. Oh, Cosmic Wind would be huge. Every time you crit, haste an item. And we actually had the can't remember what it is, but the not the puffer fish. But oh, that's a good one. With the little fish, every time he gets hasted, he gains more poison. Crit skills. I think we want crit skills. Let's sell this first. Crit skills. Non-crit. When you crit with an item, it gains 5% crit for the fight. I think we want that, because if we crit once, it will stack like crazy. Now, I don't know anything, but adjacent items have increased damage for the crit chance. Every time this thing crits, it would be gaining 5 damage. It gains 5% crit chance for the fight. And it could crit, we'd lose the multicast, so it could crit 3 times, get 15 damage every time it shoots. We do want aquatics. We'd love to luck out here. Would we prefer that, friend? Slowing them rather than poisoning them? I'm gonna buy it and say maybe. Because I don't think the poison does us anything. We don't want those. Small weapon. Let's fight a monster. Shock Trooper. What does he have? When you burn... We don't burn, but we could get burn. Enchantment. And this guy is all burn, hey? Go! This needs to be much quicker. I mean, it ends up with over 100 crit chance in the end. That would give it so much damage. Ooh. We take the aquatic item and pray? Oh my lord, water wheel? We already have a property though, and I think we need the lifesteal. I can't imagine that fits in. Surely doesn't fit in. I mean, this, it would just have so much damage, but it loses the haste. Oh my god. 375 damage. 284. It's certainly more damage. It might attack too slowly though. We can lose a fight. It's okay. We can lose a fight. I don't mind. $3,000 hit points and a ton of burn. Oh, it did not gain much crit there. Oh, and it didn't crit once. Well, it was not a good showing for this idea. It only crit once on that. Well, there goes that idea. So Geeter, I don't know if you're still here, but when you lose, you get one chance to come back. So we take an enchantment. Enchant an item with heal effects. Well, let's put you back out. I'm going to Google how Bazaar. This is flagship. Flagship. Heal equal to this item's damage. I know it has lifesteal, but that might be good. I don't think we're gonna keep the Sexton. What does Crow's Nest get? Crow's Nest. When you crit with a weapon, 60. What does Silencer get? When you use the weapon, heal 10. None of those seem very good. I guess we take the double heal. That's certainly not an ideal enchantment. I don't think we're gonna make it very far. Fight a monster. We wouldn't say no to the cooldown reduction. I mean, we can kill NPCs. We've got that going for us. This gains haste your items. Gain 3 crit chance for the fight. Tool? It's just no. There's just no way. And I guess there's no way. Small friend? Could we get a better friend? Could do with a better silencer. Oh, there's the wheel. Well, we have the cash for this. So that's going off all the time. death bonus thing. I did, and it was for healing. It's not great, but we did get the captain's wheel, which is kind of exactly what we want. I think we need some incredible... This guy has a captain's wheel. We can get a better captain's wheel. So this thing, because we have a vehicle, its cooldown is 2 seconds. So we can kind of go much quicker. We do want some crit skills. And we do need to upgrade our things. If you have a vehicle, reduce your non-vehicle cooldowns. No complaints. Enchant an item with shield, slow effects. What does the captain's wheel get with shield? Captain's wheel. Shield 20, silencer, shield 8, crow's nest. I'm gonna crit shield 40. Could do that. Actually, let's do the can't be slowed. It's fine. We know we're kind of washing out here. The only thing that makes this... Oof. Sell monster skills? Yes, please. When you use a weapon, give it... That's pretty good. Your small diamond to your items have their cooldowns reduced. Too bad. When you haste again, 10 shield. I don't know which is better. They both seem good. I could roll. I'd hate to get something that's terrible, because we do haste a lot. When you use adjacent, this hastes. This also hastes. So we're consistently gaining 20 shield. When we use a weapon, so every time this hits, it gets 8 crit. Ah, we'll just go for the crit. I maybe should have rolled. We're gonna go to here. I wish we were higher level. I don't know why we would pick any one of these. I don't think we want Pygmalion stuff, because we have all Vanessa items. I don't know what Jules has or Stell has. Let's just go to Jules. I don't know what they have. Can I use a weapon? Charge this. Haste your tools. Interesting. They're like a food based. Freeze 3 small items. Doesn't want food. For each adjacent tool or food item gets multicast. That's fine. Well, we really need a win here. I mean, they only the same amount of wins as us. I don't think we have it. We could have done with a couple nutty skills. Ooh, they're gonna stack poison real quick. They don't have armor though. Oh, they're slowing us. I don't think we're gonna be able to burst them down. Oof, we needed more damage. Oh, they heal. Oh, they've got the toxic seaweed. They're healing way past us. There you go. Certainly not good. This needed to be more crit, and then we needed a way to get this damage, which we didn't have. There you go. I'll do one more run before dinner. I do want to try Pygmalion, but since there are a handful of people watching, that's terribly embarrassing for me because I'm so bad at him. I'm pretty bad in general. I've only had 3 10 win runs, which I'd say is probably pretty poor. I certainly don't know the combinations well enough, and that's really hurts me. I have no idea what you would take here. Powder flask, and you hope you get like a cannon or a double barrel? Surely not hand axe or coral. Seems bad to take a nothing. Starts clicking after playing for a long time. Sorry, what starts clicking? Oh, do we take the fin? I guess we take fin because I think you can beat some of the early guys. The game is clicking. It might be obnoxious music I have in the background. Here. Does that get rid of the clicking? Now it's light piano. Oh, clicking. You mean clicking as in not music. You mean clicking as in the game is clicking in my brain. Yes. I think Vanessa's the only character I've actually played. Really enough times to know a couple combos. Like I think I've had a couple wins with the classic turtle shell poison build, which seems very cheesy, but I see how that one runs with haste. I've never had like a double barrel good run or something like that. Do we beat the, do we beat all of them? I don't know that we beat that. Surely we beat this guy with just the heal. I thought you were on the background clicking. Yes, I would love for this game to click. I liked Teamfight Tactics, but I did not play that one nearly enough for it to click. And I played Dota for quite a few years, and I never played League, so that was something that the heroes did not ever click for me. I would have to look them up almost every time because I just had no idea, just from at a glance, like, who is that hero? Are they a carry? Are they a hard support? Whereas if they were Dota based heroes, I maybe would have known just from looking at them who they were. Yeah, I was thinking that I would, because I got a couple 10 wins with Vanessa. I was like, oh, let me go to Pygmalion. Oh no, we need we need some weapons. Ooh. Let's take the skill. Okay, that's a start. Oh boy. Hey, we go to the shop. Guess we could just buy the cove to be a bank. I don't even think we want the cannonball. I think we just... Let's just go into the board with nothing. Because re-rolling $1's not gonna let me buy anything. So we'll take the L and hope that tomorrow we get a weapon. I haven't really tried Dooley yet. I think I've lost to so many Doolies that I'll leave him till the end. Though he seems like he's the most consistent hero. I could have put out the jellyfish here, but I'm sure we were going to lose. Batopian, who's your favorite hero? Highlight reel match. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's find some weapons. You're doing it. Don't feel bad. Games like this are fun to high roll, and he seems consistent with items. And if he's consistent with items and things are just clicking, that's when you have the most fun. So hey, it makes a lot of sense to me. If you find that he's one that's just fun to build around, and the game is also incredibly satisfying when everything is just going off, and some dually builds where everything is getting haste or charge, so it's all igniting and popping off. Yeah, it feels, I don't know, like it's like a dopamine hit. So I get it. For a while I was playing Vampire Survivors, and it's just a giant dopamine hit. Everything's just kind of exploding and dying at once. Okay, I would love some items. We will take pufferfish. We will pop you up with that. Powder flask does nothing still. I guess it couldn't hurt to have that. I kind of like Star Chart. I forget which shop takes me to Star Chart where you get gold and experience. but we'll just take that for now. We're not going to reroll because of money. Just going to leave it. I think Dooley does get a lot of hate though, because he does seem strong. But like, I don't know. It also makes a lot of sense to play here strong heroes. We could do the haste. I don't guess we would take a weapon out of him. I'm sure we lose to you. I just want to win. We're just gonna go for a win here. And pray we get, looks like we're going so far some nasty aquatic build. When you slow delay damage. At least I can beat a mosquito. That's always nice. Sure, you fit. We do want items. Though I could do with poison. We'll go for items. I don't really care, but it's so hard not to click the flashing light. Whoa, click it. Shadow Shade never does me well. I would like this if it was silver, because getting extra of those guys would be good. Powder flask. What if I found something later? Would I be kicking myself? We're gonna buy this. Might be good to upgrade, but give us a fish to sell every now and then. Can't do the neutral items. We can take the generation. We can aid. Oh, maybe this, and then we can take the golden experience. Maybe take the income. If we leveled up, what would we do? We would put the fishing rod out. Actually, yes. Do we want the... Oh, we'll take an aquatic item. No problem. Peter, it was great to have you today. We'll see you soon. I'm not around Monday for Valorant, but you know, you can play in my... You can play and get Lockerus and Ob for me. Oof. That's a lot of damage. I can't imagine we outshield that. I also can't imagine we'd stack enough poison to kill him, even though we'll heal to full. I mean, actually, if we slow the dog some more, we'll take a greasy win. We take those. The greasier the better, I always say. Kind of makes me want to have a cheeseburger for dinner. A poison item. I love skills though. I feel like we need items. See, this is a problem that I have. I think I prioritize skills over so much. But we should take a poison item because it does seem like we're going that way. A poison skill would be pretty great. No, I'm gonna take a skill. I'm never gonna learn my lesson. Double crit chance seems pretty good. Especially if we do end up going aquatic. Get a weapon. Sell weapons. We don't have a lot of cash, so let's just get a weapon. Sure. This is what we always wanted. We got a coral. It's coral adjacent aquatic. Is this an aquatic? I can't read over my own overlay. It is aquatic. So I don't think we really care. Because we could leave it. Probably can't beat them. Guess we go the apprentice. We could do the experience potion. We're not gonna reload anything. I could see that's a good skill for that potion hero that's coming out. Yeah, we really only want the experience. Everything else will just get sold. This guy's absolutely slaying us. Life Preserver is going to save the day. Thank you, Life Preserver. Burn. We want to upgrade Puffer. We don't have a lot of cash. Guess you go out for now, couldn't hurt. Don't really want to buy anything. We'll just take a free one. Would you ever take study over Lost Crate? Because Lost Crate, you can pick the one that gives you experience plus gold. And I feel like that's additional. We do want some medium items. But we're just hurting for cash, so we'll just take the experience and gold. Like, does this not count as 2 gold and an additional XP? This goes up 2, right? Yeah. Dooley doobist. Dooley doobist. And he is gonna absolutely burn us down. Without a doubt, he's gonna burn us down. And how? Burn 15. Gosh, that's quick, eh? One day I'll learn Dooley. No gumballs. We'll look for some mediums. Beach ball isn't terrible, I think, actually, right now. Oh, and that's not terrible either. We've got some things to sell. Ooh, we do want a seaweed. Okay, hold on. Get out of my life. Everything is reduced. We absolutely want to heal. Use an aquatic item, heal 2, heal haste 2, aquatic items. Coral can go. Use adjacent. These are likely to go the quickest. And I think we want to keep that. Haste, when you haste charge. It seems okay. Certainly seems like we've improved. I think Dooley is also easier to learn because it's core forces. You just stick to a play style. Right. So it gives you kind of like a direction. You're going down an avenue and it makes your decisions easier. You don't get stuck between two things. Sometimes you just get stuck with duds. Day 1 or 3. Yeah. Training wheels. Yes. I'm looking forward to getting Pygmalion to work. I would love a friend. I can't recall if the shell is a friend, but actually Clamor might not be a friend. We would like an aquatic friend, is what I'm saying. Let's just go with the guarantee. A shield item's pretty good, plus 2 gold. Oh, barrel is pretty good. Or so I argue. Ace 2 aquatic. I need some knowledge. Do you think we want that? Does get rid of some. This is our only haste right now. But I think we're okay with that. At least you stay in here because you're gonna make us cash. I don't know that you have anything we want. Can we out heal him? I think maybe. Maybe we can out heal him. We don't have a lot of max HP. We could do with some fortunate haste to start. I think we're gonna be okay. Our barrel's pretty high up there now. Yeah, got him. Oof. Minus 10%. Not that we really want any of these items, I guess. I was just thinking of the experience. Silver skills. When you crit heal, your burn items supposed to burn your poison, plus 2 poison. That's pretty good. We'll take the plus 2 poison, I think. That seems fine. And then we sell that small aquatic item. Yes. Don't really want the shell. Small and large. We do want some small items. I always feel like we should level. We don't want any of that. We don't want any of that. That always feels so bad. I should have just taken the experience and gold. Dooley. Black market. I don't, if it's burn, we don't get nearly enough shield to beat this. We need the turtle shell. It's damage and scaling damage. I can't imagine we do okay here. No. Not even that close. Haste and slow stuff's pretty good. Don't want those. Big reroll. We'll upgrade the beach ball, please and thank you. And we'll upgrade the jellyfish, also thank you. We'll take that. That's a nice boon. Skill upgrades. We don't have a lot of money. Actually, don't. Well, I guess we can sell stuff. Oh. Agony. Only you were upgraded. I guess we can afford skill upgrades. We can sell... Time to sell the cove. We can make more money off the cove. Don't want that. I guess we want this and hope it's something good. Yes, we'll take the cooldown reduction. Thank you. Shield items. I don't know that we can beat him. We can probably outlast the burn. $31 damage. Slow everything. I mean, part of me makes me think we can beat this. Let's try it. I mean, we don't get shield that fast. Is he gonna... Well, we'll see. I mean, things look pretty good. Turns out this guy's a chump. Okay. That dog's getting sold. We would love a poison item. We have to look at it. Weather glass. If you have another burn poison, this is... It'll have 2 multicast, eh? Don't know what we would get rid of. Too bad it's not aquatic. That'd be insane, I guess. The jellyfish just goes off so quick. Which makes the pufferfish just go off so quick. This is our haste. And we need the heal. Or so I argue. Could the barrel's the only thing keeping us in? It seems like it would be really good though. It would have 8 burn. We're just gonna not get it though. feel like we're committed. Chocolate bars? Small items? Not those. And not those. Well, we aren't much stronger. Oh boy. A full life dually. Never lost. This doesn't seem good. Damage with way too much burn for us to handle. Yeah, not even close. Goodness. Does no one chump along like me? Why am I not fighting any other chumps? We would upgrade Puffer. We would upgrade you, I guess. I don't think that'll be enough, but it seems like something we would keep all the way along. 20% is really good. We don't want burn. We don't really want coin. Small items have not been working out for us. Where's our aquatic small items? It's okay, we can take an L. We don't mind the regeneration. Poison. Yeah, I guess we... Can we beat you though? I don't think we can, actually. I don't know the fight well enough. We'd love that skill though. When you poison, your items gain 2 crit. Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be so much healing. She's easy? Okay. Not that, I mean, the chances of getting that skill are slim to none, though we would also really like the extract. But I worry that they're gonna... Oh, I thought they're gonna poison way quicker than they're poisoning. You were absolutely right. I need you over my shoulder all the time. Because it wasn't even remotely close. I feel like sometimes I've been spanked by some of the late game. I'm just, oh, holy shit. I'm not gonna say that this is gonna save me from crashing out, but that's crazy. If we get the turtle shell or something like that, we want aquatic items so bad. Oh, look at that. I can't imagine that this is correct. Haste your other items for 2. Obviously, that's really good. When you use an adjacent item, charge this 2. It is great. And I could see it getting in a loop next to pufferfish and jellyfish. Like if I put it between those two, we will buy it. And then, oh, catfish. Okay. So that means, okay, Cove, we're done with you. And then I guess we're still trying to shield? This goes out. I feel like we need the healing. I guess this goes out. So when you haste charge and use adjacent, haste. This will also be hasting. This will always be hasting. When you haste this, is this haste adjacent? Haste your other items. Not adjacent. When you use an adjacent. I guess I could... I can't tell. I don't think beach ball anymore. I can understand that that's not necessary. Everything being 20% less feels like it would always go off. However, I feel like we need shield because that's something that lets us build up our poison. This feels like it will get so much poison. You want Pearl ASAP to charge water wheel and jellyfish. I think for the time being, when you haste charge 2, this will go a lot. Having fewer items seems smart because then the haste will... always haste the things that I want. Puffer fish should touch both jellyfish and water wheel. Right. But this is when using adjacent. Pufferfish should touch both jellyfish and water wheel. When you use adjacent, because this will always be going off, so we'll always be proccing this and we'll always be proccing that. When you haste this, when you use aquatic, I feel like this is right, though the figurehead, if you told me it needed to be popped in, would make a lot of sense to me. And I guess we're just, I don't even want to think about you anymore. I guess also we're going to get insane crit. And that should be good for healing and armor. Let's go up a level. I guess my thought was this, all of these are aquatic items, so this will be, well, they're non-weapons, I should say, so this will be in the hundreds, and presuming this goes off, you know, however many times in a fight, 20 times, that my armor and my health will be critting, which should make me very difficult to kill. We're not going to slow, we're not going to burn, so we got a good gold tier. When you burn with an item poison, when you poison, burn. That seems pretty good. Your items have 30 crit when you use an item all your... No. We're going to use them all the time. That would be terrible. When you crit with an item, it gains... I don't think we need that, because we're already going to gain so much burn or crit so quickly. So I guess we're going to go with this. You get much more experience if you get the fight. Oh, a non-dually. Well, time will tell how good this works. I don't know that we need the burn, but I feel like that's a good way to, if something deals damage based on its shield. It slows me at the start. We would really like to upgrade our heal. I am glad to have the armor in this fight. We're just a little slow. The burn actually isn't very useful. What was our crit at? 60. We maybe should have done the crit, because that probably would have been 100% crit. That's a lot of poison. Always fight the convoy. Once you go get Pearl. Work at the docks. You don't want weapons. Shoe item. Not for us. Thank you for your time. Medkit, temporary boost, small items. Pearl. Bronze pearl. But we'll roll. Don't want those. Pearl says, when you use another quad item, charge this. So I'm gonna guess you go out. Yeah, we said the same thing. Charge this. So this needs to be next to this guy. When you use adjacent, like this. I'm feeling smart because I said that before I read your text, because yeah, this will go off. And when that goes off, it hastes this, and when this hastes, charges this, and this goes off, which does that. We could certainly, I mean, I won't get rid of you. And I think we want the possible cooldown reduction. So let's fight Cosmic Rock. Barrel touches water wheel instead of seaweed though, because it's 4 seconds for 6 seconds. Does this have to be adjacent? Oh, when you use adjacent. You are correct. I didn't realize I said adjacent. I'll do that next. I don't think it really matters in this fight. I can't imagine we lose this one. We'd also prefer the turtle shell one day. We have no rightmost weapon, that doesn't matter. Boo. Though I can't complain, we were pulled out of this one. We'll take that, that's not terrible. You go over here. We sell you, sell you. Gold. Small and large items. I do think we want that. Though you're saying convoy. We always want convoy because we want to fight. I trust you. Anything could happen. Viper Tyrant. When your enemy poisons, gain 4 regen. Not bad. This guy certainly has a lot of venom stuff. We could certainly do with some upgrades. That merchant that sells upgrades would be massive for us. Only 14 burn. I should have taken the crit one. These could all have 100% crit chance. Get a friend and was maybe non-weapons. Though we do have 2 friends. Go non-weapons. They're also non-weapons. Nope. Nope. Can't imagine that would have been right. Well, that's what I like to see. A near-death Vanessa. It's like looking in the mirror.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
They're going for burst. It's pretty quick. But it doesn't look like it goes faster than our barrel. Though it actually keeps up pretty good. I did have some armor by the end of it, but not a lot. Not bad. I don't think I've seen that before. Sells burn items. I love looking, though I feel like I should go with the guarantee. Chocolate bars isn't bad. We're gonna go Chalkies. We could do with some health. Do you give us a little bit more time? Oof, oof, oof. Oh, I should have sold something first. Because we got 1 less chalky than we should have, didn't we? This can be any item that's enchanted with poison though, so it's not like we necessarily get anything useful. Wow, though. Hard to say no to that. And I don't know why, but couldn't hurt to have you in here all safe and sound. Shield, heal, haste. Oh man, is it haste? Water wheel with turbo. Double the haste duration. Haste pearl. Okay. I will do it because you've not led me astray, but I'm going to look it up. Hasted pearl. Haste 1 item for 1 second. So it just provides more haste. Chant haste. Would love for it not to be bronze. I presume we can beat you. But that skill doesn't do much for us. Burn. Oh, I guess we take you because you have poison stuff. I think, or haste puffer fish. I didn't even have to check. Puffer fish would have done haste one item for 2 seconds. Very similar effects, honestly. So we're basically just looking for the turtle shell and then upgrades. Arose by any other name. Trade health for power. I actually don't know what that does. We don't want a burn item. We could do a small items. Well, I'm very curious. Plus 25 regeneration. We don't want that. Enchant your leftmost weapon. I have no weapons. Get a silver ritual dagger. I'm gonna guess it's not aquatic. It doesn't even... Oh, steel dagger. Sorry, steel dagger. Oh, steel. Oh, I'm stealing the dagger. Give me silver. It doesn't show up in this. The Bazaar ritual dagger. Wiki. Well, we don't have a weapon. I would just be selling it, so might as well get something out of it, I guess. It's not really what we want. We can go anywhere. Medium items. Gosh, it's pretty tempting. What am I looking for here? I don't know the odds of finding any one merchant if it's equal. I recognize that, say, that robot merchant that sells upgrades would be really good. A skill merchant would be really good. An aquatic item seller would be really good. Dare to risk some coin? I mean, not no. What does he do? Good thing I'm still in the wiki. Shrouded. Shrouded figure. Oh. We take the experience, I guess. Yeah. I mean, max health. This seems pretty good, but don't you get max health for going up a level? Unique to us poison skills. Plus 2 poison. When you poison, more crit. The first 5 times you slow. We don't slow. I don't know if there's better ones we should be rolling for, but I wouldn't say no to the crit. 100% crit would be very good. Near death. Is that a Life of Brian quote? I haven't seen the movie in a long time. Oh, a max HP thing. He could crit us out of the game if we don't get armor early. Are we gonna be upset that we use some of our HP? Oof, oof. He could crit us out of the game. Nah, I don't think he can crit us out of the game anymore. Poof. Good for him, though. That was close. I'm sure he's tired of seeing this sort of build. That was close, though. Not enough max HP almost cost us. I guess we could get a... Oh yeah, not likely. Maybe we should have just done gumballs. Get an item, chocolate bars. We will take chocolate bars. Sell you first. Chocolate bars, please. We will take our 150 HP. Can we get the same skill twice? Do want the 4 experience though. Is there anything else we want? When you gain regeneration, a burn, that's not gonna help. Nothing to sell that we would want, really, eh? That's kind of cool, though. Poison equal to your regeneration. These guys are actually pretty tough. It doesn't look like we were that... he really did all that much, but... resilient. When you poison, gain 3 regeneration. Pretty neat. That's pretty cool art, actually. Venom. Crit is good. Take that in the crit. It's leftmost. I'm looking forward to when this is, you can just drag it onto it. But it was like this, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Should pay more attention. We don't want a weapon. We can get more poison. We'd love to roll some of these upgrades. Leftmost gets poisoned. Gold tier free loot item. Regen. God, I don't even... Were you in the situation where I see we're on the ascendants? A loot item is guaranteed, not guaranteed to be good, but it could be a cooldown reduction, which would be great. Could obviously be poison, which would be great. And if we upped our armor or HP, it wouldn't hurt. Really only the burn and damage is bad. But if we're actually looking to maybe get anything upgraded, do you roll? I guess I'm going to go for the gamble, though I feel like I should have done loot. Good old Cove. I feel like an incremental increase is a nice guarantee as we move forward, because it's all about scaling. And we're at cooldown. That seems very good. That's a nice high roll. And we're at Venom. That's also quite good, because if I recapture this, I'm guessing Pufferfish puts on like 300 poison or more. This guy's got a lot of damage. I think we lose. Yeah, we really lose. Not even close. Good for them. Wow. This has double damage. Dang, good on him. I feel like you always take enchantment. Enchant with slow effects. What does Water Wheel do if you slow it? Water Wheel. Slow one item for 3 seconds. Seaweed. Slow one item for 1 second. We're not going to keep Barrel. Puffer. Slow one item for 2. So maybe Puffer, because it goes all the time. So we can just always be slowing stuff. I like it. Because you could just maybe be slowing their whole board. Hopefully. Oh, we'll take skills any day of the week. We're not falling for that one. First time you freeze, we're never freezing. Ooh. Reroll me? Okay, it must be... Oh wait, first 4 times to use a weapon. We have no weapons. I thought it was going to be aquatic. It looked all blue. Non-weapons have increased crit. I guess we take that. And I guess we go gummy balls. Thank you for 5 gumballs. We'll take the shield and the crit. Thank you for 5 more gumballs. We don't want to see the red ones, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scared of that guy. Property Baron, you have double value when you use a tool reload. Well, I actually presume Void kills us, so Property Baron and just get extra gold. Can he kill us? Deal damage equal to 3 times the value of your items. Let's see if he kills us. I think he actually might. We're not particularly tanky. Maybe if we do enough slow though and he doesn't kill us in the first one. Oh wow, that's a lot of slow, hey? No complaints on pufferfish slow. We need that turtle shell. If we had the turtle shell. Also, this could be healing for so much more. Everything is 100 crit. Wow, that was a long fight. Oh, that's interesting. Does that happen passively? Which case maybe we'll just keep it. Ooh, we want to upgrade water wheel, surely. Surely? It's gotta be water wheel, right? Not puffer. Timber poison, water wheel. Oh, the cooldown reduces. Dang. Tool, 3 hero merchants. I never see Vanessa though. Maybe you never see one that's your own. We'll take the free loot item, I guess. Oh, you get a pick. I did not know. Wow. Shoot, we should have always been doing that. That's really nice. Enchant with heal effects. We'll take that. Surely it goes on the barrel because it's gonna be one where you heal equal to its. I mean, what does seaweed do? Double heal? Double the heal is not bad. Barrel equal to its shield. I guess we do that, even though I feel like we're gonna get rid of you. What happened? Oh, I don't think I clicked anything. Oh, that makes me so salty. Did the game screw me? I didn't click anything. Oh, what a bother. That's gonna come back to haunt me here. Did I click next room? I must have. Holy shit, look at his health. Oh my god, we lose anyways. We were always gonna lose. 10,000. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Look at the property. Max health to 20 times this value. Okay. Play it again, Sam. Well, that's the way she goes. Utopian, thank you so much for watching and for your guidance. I do appreciate it. I have to go make dinner for the missus, so that's it for me. Have a good night, brother.